Yo, what is good, people? It's Wodzubeats here. Another day of studio upgrades. Today we're visiting IKEA, my local store that's currently being renovated, I think, because I need to get something for a podcast. Basically, for the last 48 hours, I've been taking care of the second part of my studio, which is Studio B. It used to be a room where I was recording podcasts and other stuff. It had some sofas and stuff like that. But basically, I got rid of the sofas, and right now the only things that are left there are the carpet and the acoustic panels. So what we need to get today is a table and 2 chairs. Something that I can move around freely, and hopefully something that I can just squeeze in somewhere, because I want to save space. Space is really expensive in Europe, and if you are renting space or a flat or whatever you rent, you clearly know that. All right, let's get in. And here we go. I really admire that it's not like the busiest time of the day here. I just asked the employees where to look for those higher kind of tables and higher kind of stools, and we need to go to the dining section. Let's see what's in the fridge. Oh, I didn't really expect that. Okay, I think we've arrived at our destination. So initially I was about to get IKEA Franklin, this like metal chassis, wooden top kind of chair, but it's not really comfortable. But instead I found this one, which is not really that much more expensive, and it's far more comfortable. It doesn't look so, but the angle of this top is different, and I just don't slide down from this chair. And here is the cheapest one that could also be okay. It's not as comfortable as this one, but the price is twice as lower. So if I record a video along with the podcast, like the position of a human is way better on this chair, is way better looking. Well, this is the best chair, and it costs 180, but just come with me. Here is the exact same chair. It even has the same name. It's 50 for the club members, and I am a club member, not a proud one, but I have the card, and it's not that high. It's a regular height chair, and I don't really want to pay 130 zlotys more just for the sake of having a few more metal pipes at the bottom. So instead I'm thinking about getting the Franklin chairs that aren't as comfortable. For those also I will pick up this kind of chair, this kind of table, which is a little higher, and it would fit those chairs really nicely. And this one is able to just flip like this, and it will take much less space in my studio when I'm not using it. It seems pretty sturdy. The frame, the metal frame is really thick. Those wooden pieces are thick too, made of plywood. And this one unfortunately is just like weak, really thin piece of metal that I think will bend over time, because I'm going to have different guests that may be different weight, and I believe Franklin is much more sturdy. And by the way, I don't remember Franklin being that color. Anyways, I think IKEA is a little racist here. This one is just much more accurate. And as some of you should know, IKEA is a maze. So now I will spend like 10 minutes walking out of it. I can see the stuffed toys, so this means we are reaching the end. Okay, now I'm going down, and there is whole another level of this madness. Maybe I will find a shortcut somewhere, I don't know. I hope so. Okay, I've arrived at the warehouse. Now I gotta find those places where all of this furniture is located. Okay, so I've decided to pick up 3 chairs because that's what will fit into my camera's frame. But if I have any situation with like more people talking, because I've been recording up to 4 people on a single podcast as far as I remember. No, the top one was 6 people, but this would be impossible on a video. So right now I've just picked 3. If I need more, this is IKEA, it's not going to disappear, and I will be able to just buy 1 or 2 more if they are needed. This is going to be the biggest problem, but I think it's not but I think I can manage. Okay, I will travel like this. Alright, so now let's go to the studio and let's set this up. Okay, so let's assemble those beautiful pieces of furniture. Okay, so the assembly should be fairly easy. I will start from the chairs, and it's assembled. And now the table. It's going to take a little longer, I guess, but maybe it's not going to be that hard. Alright, I had to speed up the process a little bit because I have to go in like 15 minutes, but the table is ready. So the goal is it's going to be like this. It will be on this wall, and let me just test it out. So here I am at the bar. Works perfectly. It feels good to be back. Like, honestly, I'm maybe not 100% sure what I want to do here on this channel. I've already told you I want to make more like unexpected videos. I just want to grab a camera and do stuff rather than plan something in advance like a series or anything like that. I just want to use my free time or a time when I'm doing something like assembling the furniture for the studio, and I want to capture it. I want to do it for you, and I want to do it for myself, because at the end of the day I will be getting back to those videos maybe in 10 or 20 years, and I will just have a nice souvenir from the past. That's how I see it. So thank you guys for watching. My name is Dominic. You've been watching Wodzu Beats, and keep the good vibes alive.